Alright, this is patch 2.0.1 analysis, or just reading over the patch notes, however you prefer. Looks like they did some minor class changes. Okay, so this is the Moon Festival patch, where the Halloween event called Moon Festival will start October 15th at 12 a.m. and will last until November 6th. Okay. Store content. Added new armor, 2 new weapons, and a few titles and avatars for Halloween. It will become available Monday at 12 a.m. The priest is back as an avatar and a title. Okay. I was like, no way they brought the priest back. They brought it back as an avatar and title, so that's cool. Seasonal items now have a gold border. Ooh. Alright. Quality of life. You will no longer see your character's talk animation when you were troll boxed. Just little bugs, I guess. Chronomancer's room will run better on the lowest setting. Huh. Maid/cult spy now changed to court spy. Okay. I don't know why they did that. I guess just more quality of life makes it better. If there are only a few veteran players, then the new player class filter will be completely disabled. If there are only a few veteran players, okay, so I guess there was like a filter on where new players would get a specific class. I mean, there's not much to think about that, I guess. If there's 1 veteran and 15 noobs, you won't get 3 sheriffs. Gotcha. Okay. General, Evil King spawn chance has been increased to 40%. So they got a 5% buff to EK. So Good King is now 60%. Your title is now shown in-game. You have the option of hiding your title in-game and just showing Squire instead. There's also the option in the lobby settings to hide all titles. Okay, just to show how beef you are. Your avatar is now shown at the end screen. Ooh. New players can't be Hunter, Mastermind, Prince, and King. That's what the filter is? Okay. So you have less than half the court is veterans, then the new player class card will be disabled. But if there's like over half like good players, then the new players will get the filter enabled, which is Hunter, Mastermind, Prince, and King. They cannot play those. Good to know. Okay, minor class ability changes. Alchemist. Remove Coagulate passive. They are no longer immune to poison or bleeding. Really? So you can now bleed and poison an alchemist again. And they increased your stone skin to 2 uses now. So now you get your night 1 immunity plus 2 uses that you can activate whenever. This is going to be interesting. I think you just poison all alchemists. And they still can't heal themselves, so they actually need a physician to heal them, or a chronomancer to delay their death. Okay. Assassin. The number of distracts uses left to now transfer over to new assassins. Distract uses increased to 30. So I guess before, when a new assassin was made, you get your distracts back because they were like specific to each assassin. Now it transfers over like poison. I won't be mentioning any bugs with distract. I've heard a few. I'm not gonna promote the bugs. I advise you not to use them, but then again, they will get fixed soon. So I'm just gonna keep it like that. If you figure them out, then good shit. But don't abuse it. Anyways, Chronomancer. Delayed deaths can now be stopped by night immunity. Okay, so if you have night immunity, you can't. Huh. Okay. This is interesting. I still am a little confused about Chronomancer. If you transfer a death to Mastermind, they don't die from it. So I guess they used to. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Fool. Poor fellow has changed to, if the fool is executed, then all who voted to execute them will now lose a use from all limited use abilities. In addition, there can be no trials the next day. If executed before day 3, there can be... Okay, so they brought back the no trials if executing a fool, plus removing all limited use abilities. A use. That's even worse than before. Alright. Time to vote pardon on every obvious fool. At least I can vote them up now. Inquisitor. All neutrals are now exempt from being heathens. Heathens no longer know who each other are. Wow. So the Inquisitor still knows which classes are started with heathen, and heathens don't know who each other are. And you cannot have a neutral anymore. So Inquisitor is a full neut now. Okay, you can abstain the vote on fool as well. Yeah, that works. This is vote execute on the fool, not vote it up. Observer can no longer follow the king. Couldn't see the king's visits anyways. See, I told you. It doesn't even matter. Somebody was like, I'm 100% sure, I've done it before, that if you follow the king, you can check him finding allies. No, you can't. It doesn't work that way. None of the king's abilities count as a visit. So, I don't know what you're seeing. Maybe you're getting, like, framed or something because Mind Warp messes with observer visits. But it didn't work that way. Maybe it was bugged. Who knows? But good. This confirmed my logic on King can't visit. Scorn now needs to see 3 Blue Dragon players executed in order to win. Added the Assassin's Distract to the Scorn. Has 2 uses. Oh my god. Now Scorn has Distract and Troll Box. I hope you can't use both. It'd be nice if you could only use one. I'm pretty sure it is, though. Now I need to see 3 Blue Dragon players. You can use both Distract and Troll Box. It's bugged. Classic. Okay. Sorcerer can now move bombs off of King with Bomb Swap. But I thought you couldn't put bomb on the King in the first place. So, I'm assuming this is for the second King. Like the second step up if you have a bomb already on somebody who's getting King. This doesn't work with the first King. Okay, bug fixes. Fix some issues with the matchmake and framing. Framing will now work better on it. Fix some reconnection issues. Okay, well the matchmake was definitely buggy with the framing. We've definitely experienced that firsthand with our frame and shit. But yeah. It seems like that's about it. We'll check the store for the new armor and the 2 weapons, and then the titles. But that's the patch notes for 2.0.1. My thoughts on the class update. Assassin transfers, the distract transfers over to new assassins is good. That means no new assassin can just keep spamming distract because it's 20 seconds. It's crazy. Alchemist, you can now just poison or bleed, get them out. I'm sure a lot of people will not know that alchemists are bleed poison immune, or they'll think they are, so they'll probably try and execute them. Just classic BD strats. I don't know if you want to claim alchemist as a neutral killer anymore, but I'm sure people will still do it. Fool is kind of crazy. I would just abstain or pardon most obvious votes, even if they are evil. Yeah, pretty much. Inquisitor's full newts in. I still haven't played Inquisitor yet, so I have nothing to say about that. Evil King 40%. It gives me more incentive to poison the king as butler, night or day 4. 40% is like 100% anyways. Scorn is interesting. I wonder if it's bugged where you can disguise a player as Blue Dragon and it'll count as a Blue Dragon when you execute them during the day. Yeah, I can see that. A lot of people have been complaining about the Scorn being such a free win. And then they changed it so that they have to see Blue Dragons players executed, which will make BD even more salty than they were before. So